Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine you found something, maybe online, like that big ZD recipe the source materials mentioned,
Sounds good already.
right? Or maybe you've got a document,
Hmm.
something you wrote, or even just a picture you want to save,
Mhm.
and you want to share it so, anyone can open it.
Yeah, regardless of what software they have, right?
Yeah,
On their computer, their phone, whatever.
exactly. Because links break, copy
Mm.
pasting can mess up formatting. You need something, well, universal.
And that's precisely the problem these sources are digging into. They really focus on the power of the PDF format.
EVS, yeah.
What's really interesting and what the material emphasizes is just how cross-platform they are, how accessible.
So you don't need like Microsoft Word or OpenOffice or anything specific.
Nope. Tools like Adobe Reader, or honestly just the built-in viewers on phones and computers these days. They're pretty much everywhere. Ubiquitous, really.
Right. Okay, so the mission for this deep dive, then, is to explore the specific method the sources lay out for taking, well, almost anything you can see on your screen,
Uh-huh.
and reliably turning it into one of those universal PDF files. And the sources point to a particular tool and a way to get it.
Yes, exactly. The core method discussed uses a program called Cute PDF.
Cute PDF, okay.
But interestingly, the material doesn't just say go find Cute PDF. It specifically points towards a site called Ninite.
Ninite.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that as the sort of recommended way to install it.
Okay, Ninite. The sources seem to think this Ninite part is important, making that first step easy. So, walk me through what Ninite does. Why suggest that route?
Well, what's really powerful about Ninite, based on how the material describes it, is that it bundles software. You pick what you want
Mm-hmm.
into just one simple installer file. So you'd go to their website, you tick the box for Cute PDF, maybe some other free stuff you want, VLC Player, Zoom, whatever.
Right.
We download their special installer, and then you just run that one file.
Okay, and the benefit is it avoids all those annoying pop-ups and checkboxes you usually get with free software, like install this toolbar, change my homepage, that kind of thing.
Precisely. Ninite apparently handles all that junk silently
Yeah.
in the background.
Ah,
It just automatically says no to the extras, uses the default places to install things, and just gets the programs you actually picked, like Qt PDF Writer, onto your system.
yeah?
The source mentions you might see one prompt, asking for administrator permission, which you'd obviously say yes to.
Sure, standard stuff.
But otherwise, yeah, it's click and go. It makes installing that virtual printer, which is what Qt PDF Writer is, really hassle-free. And that's key for the method they describe.
Got it. Okay, so Ninite gets the tool installed cleanly.
Yeah.
Simple enough. Now, the sources say once Qt PDF Writer is actually on your system, thanks to Ninite,
Mm-hmm.
making the PDF is, like, surprisingly familiar. How do you actually use this virtual printer thing?
Right. This is where it gets pretty clever, actually. The source explains you basically just use the normal print function, from whatever program you're in.
So, like, if I'm looking at that baked ziti recipe online in my browser.
Baked ZD.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, perfect example.
Always a good one.
Huh, yeah. Or, if you're looking at a Word document or even just viewing an image file, basically anything you could normally send to your physical printer.
Great.
You just go to File, then Print, or, hit Control+P. It's the usual way.
Okay, so the normal print dialog box pops up, the one I always see. What's different now that Qt PDF is installed?
Well, instead of picking your, say, Epson printer or your HP or whatever physical printer shows up in that list,
Uh-huh.
you just scroll through the list and select Qt PDF Writer. It shows up just like another printer.
Ah, okay, so you're basically telling the computer, hey, don't print this on paper.
Exactly.
Send it to this Qt PDF thing instead. You're
Yeah.
redirecting it.
That's the absolute key. You hit the print button after selecting Qt PDF Writer. And instead of hearing your printer start up,
Yeah.
a standard Save As dialog box just appears on your screen.
How?
It's asking you, okay, where do you want to save this file? Because the output is the PDF file now. And, what do you want to name it?
And the source shows this pretty clearly, I take it. You just type in a name like
Right.
baked ziti recipe, pick a folder maybe, click save,
Yeah.
and that's it. You've got a PDF.
Boom, exactly. A PDF copy of whatever you were looking at, whatever you tried to print.
Nice.
And the material really stresses that this isn't just for websites. If that same recipe was typed up in, say, Microsoft Word,
Right.
you'd do the same thing. File, print, choose Qt PDF Writer, name it, save it, done.
So it works because it taps into that universal print command that like almost every program has.
Pretty much, yeah. It hooks into that function. So the real power here, the thing the sources highlight, is that universality.
Across different kinds of content, different programs, all using something we already do everyday printing.
Precisely. Anything you can get to a point where you could print it on paper, you can turn into a PDF this way. And Nine just makes getting started super smooth.
Okay, excellent. Let's sort of bring this deep dive toward a close then. So the simple process, really two steps, that the sources highlight for making PDFs out of almost anything printable is.
Step 1. Get Qt PDF Writer installed.
Right. And using Ninite is the recommended way to do that easily, avoiding headaches.
Yeah, it gets that initial setup out of the way cleanly.
Okay. And then step 2, the actual making of the PDF. It's just using the regular print command.
Yep. From whatever program you're in, you just select Qt PDF Writer where you'd normally pick your printer.
And then you save the file it asks you to save.
Exactly. It cleverly redirects that print job into creating a file instead of using ink and paper.
Simple. Effective. And really versatile, huh?
Yeah.
Because it works with pretty much anything you might want to print.
It's a very straightforward approach, yeah. The sources definitely champion it for being easy to use once you've done that initial quick setup.
So here's maybe a final thought for you, the listener, to mull over. Based on all this, considering how simple this method is, turning almost anything you can print, a web page, a doc, a picture, into a PDF that anyone can open. How might that change how you think about saving stuff you find online? Or, archiving your own documents, or even just sharing information, knowing you can create this reliable, portable copy with just, well, a couple of clicks.